Good morning, timeless travelers. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Today we are at the Marriott World Center in Orlando, Florida. We're going to be staying here for a couple of days, so we're going to show you around this property. We're going to give you a hotel tour. So if this is content you're interested in, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
All right, when you first walk in, you're going to see the lobby check-in, which is right here. And it has a lot of desks, but it doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be people at all of them unless it's a busy time. It's early in the morning, so it's not very busy right now. People are mostly checking out, but they've got an amazing amount of seating over here to wait while you're getting checked in. It's a very huge lobby with a lot of elevators. We're in the East Tower, so let's go check out my room. One of the things that's important to know about this East Tower is the elevators. So you do have to make sure when you're getting on the elevator that you look to see what floor the elevator goes to. You see this elevator goes to 11 through 28. So this is not the elevator that I would get on to go to my room. You actually have to come around this corner because depending on what way your room is facing depends on the floor. So if you look over here, this one says 1 through 10. I'm on the 7th floor, so let's go. All right, guys, so I have made it to my room, 20772, which means I'm in the East Tower on the 7th floor, room 772. So coming in to your left is going to be the closet space. So you can see I have the hangers over there. I did have the bellhop bring everything in, so it took me a minute to get in my room. And then on this side, we have the ironing board and the safe. And then as you come into the room, the bathroom is right here on the right. I got double sinks with a big lighted mirror, lots of under sink storage, big large mirror there. And then the toilet and the shower are in here, and they do have the door here that separates them out. So if somebody needs to be in here getting their, like, you know, face ready and the other person needs to be taking a shower or doing other business, they can do that. So that's great. Here is my actual room. They tried to give me a room that was ready as quick as possible, so I got double beds instead of a king bed, which is fine with me. So let's look over here. We've got the phone, notepad, and then we've got this little block on the alarm clock that has 2 USBs and then 2 plugs. And then the wall has 2 plugs and 2 USBs. And then you've got these cute little lamps, hanging lamps there. I've got a chair with a table, with a light over it. Then a side table with my little water and everything. Have a little dresser type area with the big TV. And then inside this cabinet is the beverage cooler. And then I have drawer space here, desk space there. I have a coffee maker and all the little accoutrements right there. As you guys can see, like I said, bellhop helped me get in. So that's why the luggage is over there in the corner. And then I have a balcony room. I'm not gonna go out on the balcony because I'm actually waiting on maintenance to get to my room. Apparently the sensor up here is not working, so it's not letting the air conditioning come on because it thinks the balcony door is open. Something's wrong with the sensor. So I'm not gonna open the door because I need it to stay closed so they can figure out what's wrong with it. So anyway, I have a pool view. So there is the big pool out there, and that's where they have the lighting and all that. And you can see the Gaylord back there in the background. And then if I step out on my balcony and went to the right, Epcot is over here. So you can see Disney fireworks at night from here as well, but I want to see the laser show from the pool. So anyway, here is my room from the opposite direction. All right, so I will show you some more of the hotel in a bit. All right, guys, we are back down on the 2nd floor, which is where the lobby is. And they have the lobby bar here where you can have a late night cocktail. after other things are closed. They also have a lot of restaurants and a couple of Starbucks while we're here. They've got a big Starbucks, and then they've got like a Starbucks Express. But they do have multiple restaurants here with all different types of cuisines, and this is one of the restaurants that you can go to, Latitude and Longitudes. They do serve breakfast. Good morning. This is our amazing staff here at the Marriott who have been taking amazing care of us. Thanks, guys. As you go around in the property, you're actually going to get to different towers, which are the west and the north. So let's keep going around on the second floor. Again, they've got a lot of restaurants that you can go to. They've got the Mikado Steakhouse, which I've heard is amazing. You guys know I don't eat steak, so not my thing. But they've got plenty of steakhouses. They've got a lot of restaurants, and they also have a daily family activities board. So here's where it looks like. And it has a lot of, well, it changed, but it has a lot of activities that are going on because there we go. Daily family activities. You can pause if you want to read any of that to see if that's something that you would be interested in doing. But they've got a lot of interesting things to do here because this is a very family-friendly property. So we're going to go this way and show you a little bit about the West Tower and the North Tower. So one of the things that I was saying about the hotel, about the elevators, is depending on where you're staying, depends on what elevators you go to. So over here on the West Tower, you see that things are faced a little bit different. Again, north, east, southwest. You have to make sure that you are on the right elevator in the right tower to get to your room. Now, let's go check out some of the other amenities. So here is a board that shows you all of the restaurants and lounges that they have. The Mikado, Ciro Urban Italian, Latitude and Longitude, Falls Pool Ball and Grill, High Velocity Sports Bar, the Central Pantry where you can just grab some grab and goes, the Lobby Lounge and Sushi Bar, and the Cargo Bar, which has tropical drinks. So that gives you an idea of all the restaurants. We're not gonna go to visit all of them. I just wanted to show you what they look like. So now we're down on the first floor. And there is a vacation club if you want to join and get some discounts on your travels. They also have a huge gift shop. This hotel is a Disney partnered hotel, so they have a lot of Disney merch as well. They have candy, they have sunglasses, and things that you might have missed while you were packing. They also, as I told you, have the convenience store. So this is one of the places where if it's really crowded at the restaurants or whatever, or if you just need something for your room, snacks, you can come in here, get drinks, get a little nosh, get a little something to eat right here in the convenience store. If you're staying in a regular room and not a suite, they also have microwaves around here from the pantry where you can warm up your food if you don't have a microwave in your room. This resort also has a full arcade. So if you have the kiddos with you and you want to have a little entertainment indoors versus outdoors or not going to the parks today, you can actually bring them here and enjoy the arcade. This resort has a large full pool with waterfalls, water slides, a nice lawn area outside, plenty of seating. Depending on where your room is, your room actually faces out here. As you guys know, my room actually faces toward the pool. And they have a laser light show out here in the evening time. So you can actually, if you're in your room and you're facing this way, you can actually see the laser light show. But there's plenty of seating. There's a pool bar out here, and there's lots to do. This resort has a full conference center, which is another reason why it's such a large property. And the conference center includes the Hall of Cities meeting spaces. So you have the Los Angeles room over there, San Francisco over there, St. Louis over here, and some other rooms over there. But it has a full conference center, and let's show you what that looks like as well. So the reason why I'm even here is because I'm here for a conference. And this is the large conference space that they have over here, where they have huge ballrooms, smaller breakout rooms. It's just a very large space. So if you have a large organization that you are wanting to do a convention here, something like that, this is a large convention space that you can work within. So I am a professional network marketer, and here is my check-in desk that they had made for us. As you can see, the Marriott actually overlaid a lot of the information, a lot of the things with our logo and our pictures and everything. So you see 2024 Planet Marketing, just the beginning over there, and then our logo over here. They did a great job with just changing everything around so that it actually signified us. And because our company is in over 20 countries, they have some of the flags from some of the countries like United Kingdom, United States, Jamaica down there. So it's great how they can add those personal touches for you at the convention center. So as I told you before, there's lots of restaurants, lots of bars, and that they also have a Starbucks. So they have a large Starbucks store out right by the lobby, but then they also have this little grab and go Starbucks right here that I told you about. So that is the convenience of having this right by the conference center, so that you can just get your drink and then go into the conference center that way. So also attached to the conference center, they have some outdoor seating. If you need to just come outside, take a breath, take a breather, grab your lunch, your Starbucks, whatever, and come outside and eat out here, this is actually connected to the conference center itself. As you see back there in the distance, there's a bus back there that's picking up a group of people from our conference. But also this little driveway, they did allow food trucks to come and sit in the driveway during the conference, so that was very convenient as well. That you didn't have to go and try to sit in a restaurant. You could grab food from the food truck, and then you could bring it right over here and sit down and eat. So that was convenient. So we're back on the second floor, going toward the lobby. There is the High Velocity Sports Bar and Grill, and turning this way is Zero Urban Kitchen, and then right across from that is the Starbucks store that we talked about earlier. So just around from the arcade is the spa and fitness center. It is a little confusing, I'm not gonna lie. You do have to kind of go through some nooks and crannies to get here. But I just kind of wanted to show you that it has a lot of different signage here that kind of points you in the right direction. But you do have to kind of just pay attention because it is kind of confusing. So like I was saying, there's a lot of signage, but I just came from down this long hall back here where it looks like nothing but rooms that came from around by the arcade. So you do have to just kind of pay attention to where you're going and follow the signage. So let me show you the spa and fitness center. So after you've wandered all around to get here, you actually have to go out this door, which is over by the pools and over by the water park, which I showed you the pool from the other side. Here's the water park is on this side. But this is the spa and fitness center building that you come out and you are over here on this side. And they have, as you see, it's in its own building. So it is a very large spa, very large fitness center that you can partake in as well. But let me show you the water park, which is right over here. And it's early, so nothing is open right now. But they do have a lazy river. They have a couple of slides, and they've got a lot of seating over here as well. They also have a very small, basic, cute little mini golf course over here called Falls Links. And if you go right over there to the hut, that's where you can get your clubs and everything that you need for this. It is small and basic, but you know, it gets the job done. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've made it this far in the video, we appreciate you, and we ask now that you go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Let us know that you do enjoy this content. Leave a comment. Let us know what part of the hotel you think you would enjoy most. This is a very large hotel with a lot of amenities, with great rooms, very friendly service. I definitely recommend it as an alternative to staying on property at Disney. They do have shuttles that take you to the park, and if you want to have a day of leisure and not go to the park, you have plenty to do at this hotel. So again, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you, and we hope all your travels are timeless.